Hello to everyone, how are you all doing? Hope it's well. On my time, WWE Supercard again, and in today's episode we're going to have a look at a couple of things. First of all, let's just see the event's going reasonably well. I'm going to hope to complete this today. You can look along, doing the plus 10s. I'm hoping that once I get to Jericho, I'm probably going to be able to do it on the plus 10s up until halfway through him. Maybe a bit more would be awesome. If I can pretty much get the majority of him down without having to drop to those plus 2 or plus 1 games, then hopefully 70 odd games from here I should have him in my grasp, so I can get him completed today. That'd be awesome. We'll then get him trained up, and in the next video show you him with those stats. And speaking of stats, I have been very, very, very fortunate and had another board pull. Now, when you think about it, on holiday I did manage to get a Survivor Bayley from a King of the Ring, which is my first Survivor Diva. I then managed to pick an Alicia Fox off of the board, which is great, and then we obviously had my reward, which was Natalia. So in the space of literally a week, I'd had 3 survivors, and I've not even 1,000 games later on, we've had another Survivor pull, and guess what? It was a diva. So Becky Lynch is in the squad as well. So that's awesome. That's four divas in the space of like 2 weeks. Unfortunately, no pros yet. So I'm really hoping this next King of the Ring, or one of the next couple of King of the Rings, I can pro one of these out. But do you know what I noticed? As soon as I got this Becky Lynch, maybe even better than getting a pro, I've nearly formed the Spice Girls again. Yes, that's right. You heard it here first. They are almost back together. You've got Ginger Spice, Scary Spice, Sporty Spice, and Baby Spice. All we need now is that Nikki Bella Posh Spice, or maybe Brie Bella, and we're ready. We're ready to roll. So you heard it here first. The Spice Girls are almost back, reformed in WWE. Ideally, I'd love to pro any of these 4. Maybe would be more important than completing the Spice Girls. But if not, adding a 5th Spice Girl would be great. So that's where we are at the moment. Super happy to have those. Unfortunately for me though, that Survivor Pro Diva is what's been lacking me from getting into, should we say, the top teams, the top 10 teams. Now, I did leave King of France. I want to thank them all for, helping me when I was away, getting that RTG card, and I tried in the PCC, but they're just not going to go for the PCC really. So I've gone for a team here. Team Austin were happy to accept me, so I'm really grateful, guys. Thank you. And let's just go through who's in here. 20 FPS is the owner. You've got Batman 77 Cap, Chris 3 Hands, Moranis, myself, Po10, Rafid, Hey Dude, and Ston or Stone. I'm going to call him Ston. I'm not sure what he wants to be called. I have to try and find that one out in the future. But Rafid sent me a message on the forum. I believe he'd also seen my videos before on YouTube, and that's something I wanted to try and do, was to try and join somebody who does subscribe to me. Any of you guys out there that watch me, see if I can help you, see if I can help you guys get those cards. Ultimately that's what I want to do, not do it for just a bunch of people who I don't really interact with or who I don't know. I'd rather do it with somebody who's going, yeah, hey, I enjoy watching your videos, can you come and help us? So if they hadn't accepted me, then I was going to potentially join a new team, as a few guys sent me a couple of messages on the forums as well, and I'm sorry about those. Obviously I'm going to give this a go for now, but maybe in the future, who knows. And thank you to everyone else who did ask me to come and join their teams. Unfortunately, some of you just weren't quite at the level that I wanted. Not that you have to be Survivor Plus Plus, but at least kind of Legendary and above, just for when it comes to using my cards and being able to win matches. Obviously I don't have really many ultra rare pros etc left, so it's not too much use me joining in those kind of teams. Now, season wise, last season I got completely stomped in the semi-finals. Guy called Zet Galaxy. Hey, well done mate, he had an awesome deck. Hope he got something good from his rewards. I had no chance. We went out coming to this one. This one's pretty tight standings. Just 3 humans, myself, Mist and Kev. Kev beat me the first game, I beat him the second game. So Mist is going to make it to the finals. It's going to be between myself and Kev to, most likely, unless one of us sleep or get beaten by one of these super bots, it's going to be one of us two to accompany him. Really hoping it's me, because I really want to try and get those Spice Girls completed, or alternatively make one of those Spice Girls a pro. I'm sure it's not the first time any Spice Girl has been called a pro, but I could really do get myself one. And that's kind of going to be the basis of this video. Not too long there, just showing where it's going. Once we've got this Jericho card, I'll train him and then probably show you him fully leveled out, along with the season rewards. Just actually before I do go, if we go back to normal cards, you will see here that I have pro'd out my Shawn Michaels and pro'd out my Dean Ambrose fully, because I have now a Devon Dudley, which is going to be my new PCC card. I'm going to train him up a bit more. Once he gets to about 2,100 everything, that's going to be him done. He'll be left like that. To click on improve, you can see his stats. Now if we add the extra 15 to speed to put all the stats, have playing at least 10 games in theory, you will see that he's quite well balanced. The rest of his stats will be going on speed and potentially one on toughness and one on charisma, but the idea being he's going to be completely kind of leveled out and he's going to be a PCC card, so he's not going to be used in my top tiers. Obviously he can be used for now in Road to Glory and stuff like that, but if I get a second Dean Ambrose, a second Rusev, or a second Mark Henry, exactly the same thing is going to happen to them. They're going to be cards that I make up to do in PCC, whether it be team PCC, individual PCC, doesn't matter. If we go to the season, you will see here again the team has changed because Ambrose is out for Randy Savage, so I've got a compatible tag. I've got the option to bring in Jack Swagger if I need to, and I've got the option to bring The Rock and obviously Bret Hart up and to make another compatible tag. So when I come up against harder people, I have options here. If they've got all really good single cards and they lack in the tagger department, I can obviously make my tags guaranteed wins and then just hope that I get called 2 tag teams and all that kind of stuff. So that's what we're running at the moment. So really hoping to get something from there. If not, oh well, last time was 2 legendary cards. Can't remember what I got. I think actually I did get a Brie Bella. Maybe. I do have a legendary Brie Bella now, which I didn't get. Pretty sure it was from Last King of the Ring as well. So, yeah, anyway, that's been my time. Thank you very much for watching. We will be back towards the end of this event to show you Jericho, hopefully pros. In terms of using him, he'll probably go into my next season, and in the next video I'm also going to talk about what I'm going to be doing for exhibition matches in the future and how have now decided to level my cards up. You just kind of saw it there that my Shawn Michaels and Dean Ambrose were leveled up in speed and charisma and speed and toughness respectively, and I'm going to come back next video explain why I decided to do that to those cards as opposed to maybe balancing them out. So thank you very much for watching. See you all soon. Good luck in this road to glory, and I'll catch you later.